Hey, what is up, disc golfers? Today on Iceberg TV, we've got the brand new Horizon MD1 from Discmania. This was a gift from Disc Golf Deals USA. I have a coupon code over there. If you want to save some money, click the link in the description below. This was probably the Discmania drop that I wanted more than any other drop. I don't get too excited about Discmania drops anymore, but I mean, look at this thing. Just beautiful green Horizon rim, nice like rainbow shatter stamp. And the MD1 is a 5600. And you guys know, if you've been watching this channel for any amount of time, I am a huge enjoyer of flippy, straight, understable mid-ranges. I think the mid-range game is probably the most fun slot to throw for me right now. But anyway, let's get this thing underway. We'll just try it off on a little baby hyzer. Oh yeah. That's going to be a nice little glidey bomber right there, I can already tell. I've been doing a lot of disc reviews out on the golf course here recently. The reason I've been doing that is because I feel like when I'm reviewing a disc, you guys would rather see it in more of an open field situation. But if you want to see more disc reviews out on the course, let me know. But I think when it comes to just really understanding the flight of the disc, I feel like an open field situation is a lot better. So you're not forced to throw certain shot shapes. You can kind of just throw it and take it for what it truly is. So that's why a lot of the disc reviews are out here. But if you guys want to see more on-course disc reviews, let me know in the comments below. Let's give you guys a quick glance at the profile here. So obviously the front view is nice just because it looks cool, but everybody wants to see that side view, obviously. I feel like this is quite similar to maybe a Mako. It definitely feels in hand like it's going to be more on the understable side. And coming in at a 5600, those are flight numbers that excite me, because if it has a 0 turn, it really shouldn't pop up and turn too much, but it also shouldn't fade. So it should be straight, almost fly like a flippy disc, but still be torque resistant. I'm sure a lot of you guys still throw the Mindbender because that was also a really good run of the MD1. I would say that so far, I feel like this is on the slightly more understable side in comparison to the Lizotte Mindbender. This thing seems to really want to pop up and go straight quite a bit easier. Like it's just, I don't know, so dead straight, but then has the integrity to come out at the end. That is a really good do-it-all mid-range. And the Horizon plastic feels really great in the hand. It's a very premium product. I always like the feel of the Horizon plastic. I also think it looks very cool. What I've noticed, this is just my opinion, any disc in the Horizon plastic tends to be on the glidier and more understable side. Like the S-Line DD1, for me, flew like the most overstable destroyer I've ever thrown. I could throw that thing 45 degrees Anheuser full power, and it's like, that thing wasn't going anywhere. But a Horizon DD1 flies like 3 ticks more understable, has like a huge turn, and may not really fade too much at the end. I think the difference here is a bit less extreme with the Horizon MD1, but it definitely as well flies on the less stable side in comparison to the Metal Flake C-Line MD1 that we saw from the Mindbender. Definitely want to throw this guy a few more times. We're going to bump the power up just a little bit here, give it a little more. So that's more of a hyzer release, wanting to pop up ever so slightly, but still fading out at the end. Kind of staying true to that 0 turn, and then having a very marginal fade, just wanting to push straight basically through the entire flight. So if you're looking for something super flippy that you can release on hyzer and it'll kind of flip up and turn, or flip up and go super straight, it may not be the best disc for that shot in particular. But what it seems like it would be good for is if you need a hyzer, you can throw it on hyzer. If you want a straight shot, you can throw it flat. And if you want an anhyzer, left to right shot, you can just kind of force the angle and the disc will just sort of pull in the direction that it leaves your hand on. Because I released that one on a bit more hyzer than the other throws and just stayed on hyzer. But when I put it pretty much flat, I just wanted to pick up and hang on to that angle basically until it lost all its speed, and then had enough integrity to fade very slightly at the end. All right, we'll give it a couple more throws and then wrap up the video. Got a big left to right crosswind. Let's put it a bit more flat. So we've had some pretty swirly winds up until this point. Now we've got big tailwind. I'm gonna throw this one a lot harder, a little faster run up. Oh! Well, I guess that's a good example of an anhyzer throw. I put it up on Annie by mistake, but it held that Annie the whole way. It didn't actually turn and burn. It just sort of held turn the entire way. Would definitely recommend getting yourself a Horizon MD1 from Disc Golf Deals USA. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one, and take care.